And Rocco, what do you got on tap for tonight?
I'm actually very excited, considering we're back in the VFA. I thought it was important to do this particular film. The film I did was Zero Dark 30. Zero Dark 30 is directed by Catherine Bigelow, and it stars Jessica Chastain, Shazen Clark, and Joe Edgerton. The film is about a young CIA agent named Maya, played by Chastain, who is on the hunt for the world's most wanted man, Al-Qaeda terrorist mastermind Osama bin Laden. After a search for Osama bin Laden's courier goes on 5 years, brushing paths with brutal interrogation methods, surviving the Islamabad Marriott Hotel bombing and an assassination attempt, Maya believes to locate bin Laden in a compound in Pakistan and has to convince CIA Director Leon Panetta to conduct a military raid using Navy SEALs. Director Best Picture winner The Hurt Locker, Catherine Bigelow, returns with her latest thriller. Tackling true-to-life subjects like war and foreign policy does not come without controversy, as we are witness on screen to the brutal interrogation methods employed during the W. Bush administration. But this is just the tip of the iceberg to the intense scenes of terrorist bombings and the Navy SEALs raid that leads to bin Laden's elimination. Jessica Chastain is skillful at portraying what will be observed by some as the film's unlikeliest of heroines, as a CIA officer intensely committed and devoted to her mission, while her seemingly unlikely youth and gender makes her a target for headbutting with the higher-ups of the CIA. Ultimately, what makes the film a contender for Oscar Gold is Catherine Bigelow's skillful balance of both real events and entertainment, while you get insight into both the dedicated yet clandestine patriotism and the sometimes ugly politics that come with the CIA's inner workings. It makes for a film that proves that you can be true to life and still thrill without the need for the kind of over-the-top jingoistic fervor normally featured in action films like Rambo. Having seen this and then having seen also Argo months earlier, I feel like it doesn't quite live up to Argo's kind of more imaginative, combination of both humor and intense, thrills and tension. But I feel that Zero Dark 30 is definitely a thrilling action film, and shows that you can do a realistic action film and you can still make it just as thrilling, which by all means is not an easy feat to do. So I give Zero Dark 30 4 out of 5 stars.
Good job. Let's give it a round of applause for Fume. One thing, we have a few minutes to go to the break. One thing I touched upon on Facebook, and I feel so passionately about this, is that, a lot of the merchants right